The Kate Daly Show.
Burns, burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Welcome back. You're listening to The Kate Daly Show. I've got a caller on hold. And of course, make sure you text Birch Gold 989898. That's the phone number. It's 6 digits and they repeat. So simple. Get that info. I'd get that info. Man, I have so much in research piling up on that, by the way, on the plans for what they're going to do with digital currency. Please get the info so at least you can peruse it. And I would buy gold and silver from them. I really would. Birch Gold is amazing. You'll find out why Ron Paul loves them too, and why I do. And 989898, and just text my name, Kate. That's simple. 989898, right on your phone right now. Just do me a favor. Text my name, Kate, Kate. Send it off. They're going to send you back some free info. Okay? It's so easy, and it's free. Hi, caller. Welcome to the show. Go right ahead.
Greetings, Kate.
Hi
I
there.
just wanted to connect a few dots. You're hitting some things, and if you connect these dots, you'll kind of see some. All right, you're talking about the minerals that are in the Asheville, North Carolina area. There's one mineral that you're not aware of probably is called bauxite. It's aluminum ore,
Okay.
and it's not only used in the stuff they're spraying in the clouds to reflect the sun's rays, but it's also used in munitions. But that commercial you just had talking about a go bag,
Yeah.
that's trying to, I think, condition people into being transients as opposed to stand their ground. And as I have a connection to Asheville, all right. Before the Europeans moved in, the Cherokee owned that land.
Yeah.
The Beaver family, that's my ancestors.
Wow.
And so instead of standing their ground, they were bluffed because they didn't play poker. They didn't understand the bluff, and they walked.
Right.
And then Alcoa moved in. But people have got to stand their ground and don't budge and forget the go bag. Pick up the ammo bag or whatever else you need, and grow your own food and just hunker down.
I'm with you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that added piece too. Really appreciate that. That was great. Thank you. I'm with you. I think great call. Great call. Look, there's so much here to unpack, but Silbeco is the owner of those mines in Spruce Pine. A lot of people right away were saying, is this something that we should be looking at? Because they just announced a major expansion that's going on until 2027. And major expansion, $200 million investment to double the high purity quartz there. And when I was looking at that, all of a sudden people on boots on the ground, citizens of these areas were immediately pointing to Spruce Pine and saying, is this about that? And I appreciate that call too, bauxite. And then of course, lithium. Isn't it sad we live in a day and time where we're thinking these things? You can't look at Lahaina and think that was normal. And then the media silence following it and the government rushing in to say, oh, we have a plan and we're taking it over and yada, yada, yada. I mean, there's no way you could look at that situation and not wonder why some of these things are going on. And of course, I could not get over, honestly, the amount of comments from people involved in these storms that are immediately, without hesitation, saying something is very manipulated here. Hi, caller. Welcome to the show. Go right ahead.
Hello.
Hi there.
Just checking in.
Oh, good. Okay. What's on your mind?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm a conspiracy guy. I honestly think if you can say martial law, then you know what it is, and it's coming.
Okay. I know there's a lot of concern about that from people saying that they already have a form of it, right? And a lot of people are having to, end their day at 7 o'clock and things like that, but can't be trusted, right, to go out or do anything. But you're right. That could be a huge component. Anything else you're seeing?
Yes. Yesterday I was out in Nevada during this SOS or whatever it was with Verizon. And I'm sorry, it was like a total meltdown everywhere. Anybody you talk to, everything, we're so attached that one EMP could result in martial law, could result in taking everything from you. And people really have the to-go bag, but also have other means of defense at hand. That's all I can say.
Thank you. I really appreciate the call. I did hear that from a couple of people, that there was the meltdown with Verizon. A lot of people were out on their service of Verizon, and it was because maybe, I don't know, could people do things to the system while they were dealing with what's going on the East Coast? I don't know. Really, really strange. Anyway, also Starlink being brought in. It's interesting that Elon is over Starlink, because Starlink actually got its patents clear back. They were requesting patents for that in 1997, way before he came along. But he's given the credit for creating Starlink, buying it, creating it, what have you. There's a lot more there I could unpack, but I'll save that for another day. This new expansion grabbed my attention, to tell you the truth, on the Spruce pine, and of course they shut it down. It's a big player in all the things that we utilize. Okay, from cars to phones to you name it, big player. And I feel like if we're not talking about that, then we're doing a disservice, because after 2020 especially, now I could go back to 9/11 and all kinds of different ones, but you have to, I think at this point, we have to say that every single thing has got to be scrutinized, at least, to understand what's true and what's not, especially in foreign news, but in our news too. So when something like this happens and you have people on the ground that they're not saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe people would say that this was engineered to be more intensified or engineered. They're saying this is that, which really actually kind of shocked me, to tell you the truth. That shocked me. It surprised me. Usually people aren't going there right away, but they were on this. The coincidence of some of the cities involved becoming smart cities. You have a lot of land, and like the caller said, like both callers said, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stay there. Rebuild. Do not get shoved off your land. And, a lot of people in Florida were saying we're going to sell. Where are we going to go? That's my next question. Where are you going to go? Did you know Asheville they said it was the safest city? I said earlier, one of the safest cities. It was marked safe city. You don't have any of that stuff hitting there. It just did. So, and there's a lot of lithium there. So lots of things to take into consideration, I think, before you rule it out or rule it in. And I feel like nowadays, I mean, isn't that sad that you go to, okay, what's there that they want? How sad is that, you guys? Immediate thought is, what's there that they want to take from you? Jeez, from us. I'll be right back. I have some info on the strike. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Kate Daly Show, KateDalyRadio.com.
The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter is big on innovation.